Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, are next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gurriel brings it in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazara is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He's there and records the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting eighth, first baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got two quick outs, and now he's got two strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Josh Reddick.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the play. One away. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Hit hard to short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. He singled his last time up. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now in the
Designated
box,
hitter,
Derek Fisher.
First
pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Settling
1,
in now,
Carlos
Correa. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Lays off 1-0. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Mazara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Striding in once again, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Trout.
Squared that one up just a little late. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that misses, 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 3-1, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Valbuena. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Stepping
2.
in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in, George Springer, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here's a look over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. The pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count, here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The batter, number
Ready
9,
once again, D.
baseman,
Gordon. One
D.
in, one
Gordon.
out, and one on here in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the. So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
9,
First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw over to first. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So you try to throw something right there and make.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a ball, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now,
hitter,
Derek Fisher. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. Tony Sipp enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ian Kinsler. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. Another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chris Davinsky will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. The tag, and he is out at third base, cut down. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Alex Bregman.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman,
digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Mazzara. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
D. Gordon.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Brett Cecil. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Evan Gattis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Derek Fisher. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Austin Hayes. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with Blake Parker. Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kyle Tucker.
A called strike over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Zach Cozart.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Chris Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Stephen Wright takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Alex.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Brown's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Trying to get back, but he's tagged out near third. Ball 2 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. To 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2-2, here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Cozart. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Jim Johnson enters here looking to get the final out. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Jim Johnson.
Hit hard to short, taken in by Simmons. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike two. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired and there's one away.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ken Giles answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. On the move is Reddick. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.